Hello, happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday morning, and here I am filming my video. I'm happy this morning. It was a good morning. I'm about to go out with my friend Chris, I think, as soon as they call. So hopefully the phone does not ring during this video, and I can continue making this video for you. This week's topic is LGBT politics and whether T and Q should be included in that. I think most definitely yes. But I have been thinking about it quite a lot. Basically, the only argument I can think of for not having queer or trans people, and let me just, before I even go into that argument, I think that there is a lot of overlap between queer and trans people, or in the case that we're talking about right now, genderqueer and trans people. Trans is a blanket term. I mean, I think that a lot of I consider myself trans, not transsexual, but transgender, sure. I mean, it's just a gender variance. It's a breaking from the norm. So there's that. And I think it gets rather difficult when you start dividing things up really rigidly, almost into another binary, saying that these people are, I guess, typically gendered and these people aren't, and saying that, you know, people who only identify as female or only identify as male should be excluded from the movement. Because what about people who transition and then are queer because they date the same sex or gender? You know, what about MTFs who are lesbians, or male and females, or, sorry, FTMs that are gay? So there's that. But like I was saying earlier, the only argument that I can think of for why trans people shouldn't be included in the movement, the queer movement for rights, is that they don't want to be because they don't identify as queer in any way. They just identify as either being born in the wrong body, or not necessarily born in the wrong body, but definitely born into a single gender, and identify themselves as heterosexual. And I think that's totally valid, and definitely fits a group of people, but I don't think it's the whole group of people. And so I guess what I would say to that is, yes, we should include trans people in the movement, of course. And then for anyone who maybe doesn't want to be in it, that's fine. I mean, not all women are in the women's movement. We make these decisions as to what politics we want to support and what we don't. And I don't think it should be any different for this. What I do think we should avoid is exclusion at all costs. I think it's ridiculous how gender variant people are treated by more mainstream gay and lesbian society. I have heard arguments in person that, you know, not even just trans people, but people who are gender fluid should just really stop that, because it's not good for the rest of us. I've heard this mostly towards male-born people before, that they should just stop flaming so much so that the heterosexuals could see that we're normal and give us rights. Ridiculous. If some of us can't act freely, then none of us are really free. And to exclude people who are your people, so that you can move ahead, and to create these barriers is horrible. And I see it in not only queer cultures, but all not religions, but religion, yes, but all cultures do this. Race is a huge one. Black people dividing themselves and seeing that there are black people, and then there are, I can't even say it, but basically there are the civilized black people and the not civilized black people, and that the not civilized black people, it's all of their fault, and they should really just shape up so that we can all move forward. I'm sure it exists in all cultures, and it's ridiculous. So, in conclusion, yes, I think the Q and the T, no matter where you fall along the spectrum, should be included in LGBTQ politics. I think that they are overlapping in many cases. And, oh, and there's Chris. Hold on. So we're not meeting till 12:30, so that means that you and I have plenty of time together. Isn't that exciting? But I think our lives are done, right? Yes, I am done. What do you guys think of this angle? I think we should vote. I'm thinking no, but only because I don't look up to the camera enough. I kind of still look straight, I think. But I don't know. So anyway, have a great day. And you guys should post response videos. We have followers. Say something. It drives me crazy when you don't say anything. I want to hear from you. I want to know who you are. Anyway, maybe that's just my own thing. Oh, P.S. I got a haircut. It's short. I actually think that it makes my head look a little bit more girly, but my friend Sarah says it doesn't. And I don't think she'd lie about it, so anyway, I will talk to you later.